Hello there. So today we are cleaning a fan. Um, I don't get cold very easily. It's one of the nice things, but the bad thing is that I get hot very, very easily. So I can say confidently that my ceiling fan has been on probably for 3 years straight. I don't use any heat in the winter though. So I guess that's nice, but it became so cold, with me being sick and it actually being cold outside. It was like 10 degrees for a couple days in a row, that I actually had to turn off my fan. And now I can't turn it on because of how dirty it is. It is absolutely filthy. And we're going to actually clean it in the smart way. And you guys can see that. But first, I want to show you how disgusting it actually is. This is just one of the blades. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Oh, that's gross. So I was looking at this last night and I realized, hold up, are those screws? Can I actually take off each of these blades? And that's the way I'm going to do it. Because right underneath this is my bed. And I'd rather not, have destruction all over my bed. I'm probably going to wash these, the comforter and everything now anyways, because I'm sure there's going to be some foliage. Oh, this one's really crazy. Look at that. What is that? Oh my gosh, this is gross. I'm sorry if you're watching this and enjoying it. But yeah, I just think, it's definitely time to clean. Yeah, you can really see all the dust. This is bad. This is bad. So this whole thing needs to be completely cleaned, for sure. And we're going to do that today. So I'm going to wear a mask just because I'm already, I'm like 90% almost better. And I don't want the ceiling fan gookage to be the thing that really puts the nail in the coffin and kills me. So we're going to, wear a mask. This is my backup mask anyway. So, but what we're going to do is we're going to unscrew each of the fan blades and then, I guess, take it outside maybe. I don't know. We'll do something. I guess you can fan them around. All right, so what we've done is we actually ran this through the bath, and it looks pretty good, honestly. This is lattice, so it's not like cloth or anything, so it actually is fine going through the water. And then this, I just think it looks great. I mean, we got everything that we needed. Probably just go over it once more. I think there's still a little grossness on it, but that is one down. So I forgot to show you with the first one, but this is what it looks like before. So there's a pretty obvious contrast there, just looking at those two. So we're going to go watch this one real quick. Yeah, I mean, look at that. That is, like, pristine. Pretty much probably what it looked like when they put it on, which was about 30 years ago at least. I actually have footage of them installing it.
No.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no, Daddy. What is supposed to be yours? What's the heck did I hit?
The roof.
No.
No.
And before anybody's concerned that there's a whole bunch of stuff that shouldn't be going down the drain, I have one of those little cup things that prevents it, like almost like a colander, I guess. It's not, but, and we're making sure that none of the bad stuff goes down there. It's just wet dust at this point. So also, I can say with confidence that this fan has never been cleaned this much to this level of, I mean, this is probably bringing it as close to how it was as ever. So, So yeah, I got a little dirty. But this is important. You should clean. Nobody wants to, but you really should clean your fans. Just because I imagine it's supposed to help with your breathing and everything. And you don't want it to get that bad. That was really, really, really bad. The water was running black. Yeah, so now we're going to get up and clean some of the like little pieces in there. So let's go. As you can see, I don't know. Well, I don't think we've ever been able to get this view otherwise. So, yeah, we're just going to clean a bit of that. Oh, I mean, listen, the window is now open, so we should be somewhat fine. And this already has a load of dirt on it, so it's going to need to get washed. So I'm not super worried about it. We're just trying to get as much as we can off of this. Yeah, you can see even there that there were just pieces like right where the screws went in and in between that there was never going to be anything that got that dust. So you're able to get the dust up now. But yeah, I think that's as clean as we're possibly ever going to have it. Let's turn on the fan with no blades. Somebody down in the comments going to say, you shouldn't do that. It's going to mess up the motor. Okay, so I don't know what to tell you. All right, I shut it off. So guess there's nothing holding it down. Maybe that's how it sounds. I just never noticed before. But yeah, you could see, I mean, even with the mask, this all would have been in my mouth. And probably even more because there is dust flying all around the room. But yeah, I mean, I think it's extremely important to just clean your fan. I asked a whole bunch of people, and there were some that did it like once a year. There's some that did it every month. Whatever works best for you. If you really need it to be clean, then, you know, do it every month if that's what makes you feel comfortable. Me, I really don't want it to last another 3 years without getting cleaned. Deep clean like this, it's never been. So I guess that could technically be like 30 years almost. Oh, and try to remember where you put all the screws. I did. I'm just saying that's easily a thing that you could forget. So make sure you don't lose them, because if you don't have all of them secured, that fan's not going back the same. They are all back on. And now for the moment of truth. Wow, look at that. Looks great. But I mean, honestly, you should see how clean they are. You could probably see them even like this. Look at that. Look how clean they are. They were absolutely filthy earlier. But now they're completely clean, and even all this looks clean. I mean, this looks like a brand new fan pretty much. So I'm pretty happy with that. All this talking has made my voice hoarse again, so there's that. But I did wear a mask whenever there was dust flying around, so I should be good. Shouldn't get even more sick than I am. Wow, look at that. Look how good that looks. Yeah, so I'm very happy with this. Let's just be completely honest. Nobody wants to clean their fan. But I mean, this was the first thing that I did today. I woke up and then I was like, I'm going to clean this fan because I'm sick of looking at it. And it was getting a little warmer today. And it's honestly just motivated me the entire day to just do things. And that's good. I mean, I've pretty much been stuck at home for a month and not able to do anything, which has been so frustrating. So this was nice to do something like this, and it's easy. It's so simple. Check out what kind of fan you have. From all the research I've been doing, most fans, they will let you take off the blade. Double check to see what kind of fan blades that you have to see if they can. Cloth, you usually don't want to get wet and then leave them sit out like I did. For mine, they were lattice, so they're fine. Pretty much wood. But just look into what it is and just try and make it easy for yourself. It's a whole bunch of people. I mean, for my entire life, I thought you had to take a towel and like rub the top of it. You don't have to do that. It's so simple, and it gives you something to do. And, you know, we're starting to get into the time where we want to do more things. So do it. yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I know this was a video about cleaning a fan, but if you hit that like button and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. So thank you guys so much for watching again, and I guess we'll have to see where we're at next week. Bye.